was Alan riding his motorcycle?
Alan was riding his motorcycle at 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock, right? At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle.
Was Alan riding his car? Alan wasn't riding his car.
Riding his motorcycle.
Alan was riding his motorcycle.
Of course, Alan was riding his motorcycle. Where was Alan riding his motorcycle?
In San Francisco. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. When was he riding?
He was riding at 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. He was riding down Van Ness Street and came to a stoplight. Who was riding down Van Ness Street?
Alan. Alan was riding down Van Ness Street.
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street. What was he riding on?
He was riding on his motorcycle.
On a motorcycle. He was riding on his motorcycle. Was he riding down Market Street?
No, he wasn't riding down Market Street.
No, not Market Street. He wasn't riding down Market Street. Was he riding down Lombard Street?
No, he wasn't riding down Lombard Street.
He wasn't riding down Lombard Street. He was riding down Van Ness Street. When? When was he riding down Van Ness Street?
He was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock, he was riding down Van Ness Street. Who was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock?
Alan. Alan was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock.
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock. Was he in a truck?
No, he wasn't in a truck. He was on his motorcycle.
In a truck. He was on his motorcycle. And he came to a stoplight. Did Alan come to a go light?
No, Alan wasn't come to a go light.
No.
Alan came to a stoplight.
Go light. He came to a stoplight. We never say go light. We only say stoplight. Who came to a stoplight?
Alan. Alan came to a stoplight.
Alan, of course. Alan came to a stoplight. What was he on?
He was on his motorcycle when he came to a stoplight.
A motorcycle. He was on a motorcycle when he came to a stoplight. Where was the stoplight?
The stoplight was on Van Ness Street.
Well, on Van Ness Street. The stoplight was on Van Ness Street. Was the stoplight on Embarcadero Street? Or was the stoplight on Van Ness Street?
The stoplight was on Van Ness Street.
Van Ness, of course, Van Ness. The stoplight was on Van Ness Street. Who was at the stoplight?
Alan. Alan was at
Alan
the stoplight.
was at the stoplight. Which city was Alan in?
Alan is in San Francisco.
Of course. Alan was in San Francisco. Where is Van Ness?
Van Ness Street is in San Francisco.
is in San Francisco. Of course, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. Is Van Ness Street in New York? Or is Van Ness Street in San Francisco?
Van Ness Street isn't in New York.
Of course,
Van Ness Street is
Van
in
Ness
San
Street
Francisco.
is in San Francisco. Where was Alan riding?
Alan was riding on Van Ness Street in San Francisco.
On Van Ness Street in San Francisco. And he came to a stoplight. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him. Did the red Ferrari pull up behind him?
No, not behind.
No,
The red
not
Ferrari
behind
pulled up
him.
next to
The
Alan.
red Ferrari pulled up next to him. What pulled up next to Alan?
The red Ferrari pulled up
A red
next to
Ferrari.
Alan.
A red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. Did Alan pull up next to a red Ferrari?
No, Alan wasn't pulled up
No.
next to the
Alan
red Ferrari.
didn't pull up.
The red Ferrari
next to a
pulled
red
up
Ferrari.
next to Alan.
A red Ferrari pulled up next to him. Where did the red Ferrari pull up next to Alan?
On Van Ness,
At
at
a
the stoplight.
stoplight.
The red Ferrari pulled up
On
next to
Van
Alan
Ness
at the
Street.
stoplight.
At a stoplight on Van Ness Street, a red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. Was Alan in a red Ferrari?
No, Alan wasn't in a red
No.
Ferrari.
Alan wasn't
was on
in a
his
red Ferrari.
motorcycle.
He was on a motorcycle. Alan was on a motorcycle. What did the red Ferrari do?
The red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan.
It pulled up next to Alan. The red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. The driver was wearing dark sunglasses. So, Alan was wearing dark sunglasses.
No, Alan wasn't wearing
No,
dark sunglasses.
not Alan. Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. Who was wearing dark sunglasses?
The driver of the red Ferrari was
The
wearing dark
driver
sunglasses.
of the Ferrari. The driver of the Ferrari was wearing dark sunglasses, not Alan. The driver looked over at Alan. Did the driver look behind Alan?
No, not behind. The driver
No.
looked over
He
at
looked
Alan.
over at Alan. Who looked over at Alan?
The driver of the red Ferrari
The driver
looked over
of
at
the
Alan.
Ferrari looked over at Alan. Did Alan look over at the driver?
Alan also looked over
Yes, he
at
did. Alan
the driver
also
of the red
looked
Ferrari.
over at the driver. Who was the driver?
Tom Cruise was the driver.
Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise was the driver. Alan looked over at the driver and realized that the driver was Tom Cruise. Who was the driver of the Ferrari?
Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari. Who was the motorcycle rider?
Alan. Alan was the motorcycle
Alan.
rider.
Alan was the motorcycle rider. And Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari. Who looked over at Alan?
Tom Cruise looked over at Alan.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise looked over at Alan. What was Tom Cruise wearing?
Tom Cruise was wearing dark sunglasses.
Sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing dark sunglasses. Was Alan wearing dark sunglasses?
No, Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses.
Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing dark sunglasses. And he looked over at Alan. Tom sneered at Alan. Oh no. Did Tom smile?
No, Tom didn't smile.
No, he didn't. Tom didn't smile.
At Alan.
He sneered at Alan. Was Tom friendly and nice?
No, Tom wasn't friendly
No,
and nice.
he wasn't friendly and nice. He sneered at Alan. Did Alan sneer at Tom Cruise? Or did Tom Cruise sneer at Alan?
Alan didn't sneer at Tom.
Well,
Tom sneered at Alan.
Tom Cruise sneered at Alan. After he sneered, what did Tom Cruise say?
After he sneered, Tom Cruise says,
Well,
when
he
the
said,
light turns green,
when the light turns
race.
green, let's race. After he sneered at Alan, Tom Cruise said, when the light turns green, let's race. Did Tom want to race?
Yes, Tom wanted to race.
Yes, of course, of course. He has a Ferrari. He wanted to race. Alan said, all right, you're on. Did Alan agree to race Tom?
Yes, Alan agreed to race
Yes,
Tom.
he agreed. He agreed. He said,
you're on.
You're on. Did Tom say, you're on?
No, Tom didn't say, you're
No,
on.
Tom
Alan
didn't
said,
say, you're on. Alan said, you're on. Alan agreed to race. Who said, you're on?
Alan. Alan said, you're on.
Alan. Alan said, you're on. What did Alan agree to do?
Alan agreed to race Tom.
To race. Alan agreed to race Tom. He said, you're on. Tom said, I'm gonna smoke you, sucker. Did Tom say he would beat Alan?
Yes, Tom said.
Yes, he did. He said, I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna beat you.
I'm gonna beat you.
Did Tom say he would win?
Yes, Tom said he would win.
He said he would win. He said, I'm gonna smoke you. Who was Tom gonna smoke?
Alan. Tom was gonna smoke Alan.
Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Schwarzenegger?
No, Tom was gonna smoke Alan.
No, Tom wasn't gonna smoke Arnold Schwarzenegger. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Alan at football, soccer?
No, Tom wasn't gonna smoke Alan at football.
No, he wasn't gonna
smoke Alan in
at
a race.
Football or soccer. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. In a race. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. Was Tom nice and polite?
No, Tom wasn't nice and
polite.
polite.
He said sucker. He called Alan
sucker.
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 Is sucker a nice, polite word? No, it's not. It's not the light. It's not nice.
What?
He said, I'm gonna smoke you, sucker. Alan said, you wish. I'm gonna beat you and your sorry-ass car. Did Tom have a very, very nice car?
No, Tom had a sorry-ass car.
No, he did not have a nice car. He had a sorry-ass Ferrari. A sorry-ass car. What kind of car did Tom have?
Tom had a sorry-ass car.
He had a sorry-ass car. Low-quality car. Bad car.
Cheap
car. Is a Ferrari a nice car?
No, Ferrari.
No, it's a sorry-ass car. Ferraris are sorry-ass cars. Did Alan like Tom's car?
No, Alan wasn't.
No, he didn't.
I didn't like
Alan
Tom's
thought
car. Alan thought
it was
a
sorry-ass car. Who had a sorry-ass car?
Tom Cruise had a sorry-ass car.
Tom Cruise had a sorry-ass car. Did Alan have a sorry-ass motorcycle?
No, Alan had a great
motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Alan had a great motorcycle. But Tom had a sorry-ass car. Alan and Tom waited at the light. They revved their engines. Vroom, 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 vroom. Who revved their engines?
Alan and Tom revved their engine.
Alan and Tom revved their engines. Did they rev their bicycles?
No, they didn't rev.
No, not bicycle. Possible. They didn't rev their bicycles. Of course not. They revved their engines. What did they rev?
They revved their
engines. They revved vroom, 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 their engines. Tom and Alan revved their engines. Suddenly, the light turned green. Alan and Tom took off. Did Alan and Tom start slowly?
No, Alan and Tom didn't start slowly.
No, they didn't start slowly.
Quickly.
They took off.
Quickly.
They started quickly. They started very fast. Alan and Tom took off. What did Alan take off on?
Alan took off on his motorcycle.
Alan took off on his motorcycle. On his motorcycle. Alan took off on his motorcycle. What did Tom take off in?
Tom took off in his Ferrari.
Tom took off in his car. Tom took off in his Ferrari. Did they stop or did they take off quickly?
They took off quickly.
They took off quickly. Why did Alan and Tom take off quickly?
Alan and Tom took off quickly because they were racing.
Because they were racing, right? Of course, they took off quickly because they were racing. They zoomed down Van Ness at top speed. Who zoomed down Van Ness at top speed?
Tom and Alan zoomed Van Ness at top speed.
Tom and Alan zoomed down Van Ness at top speed. When did they zoom down Van Ness?
They zoomed down Van Ness after the light turned green.
The light turned green. After the light turned green, they zoomed down Van Ness. Did they zoom down Van Ness before the light turned green?
No.
Or after the
They
light
didn't
turned green.
zoom down vanish before the light turned green. They zoomed
After,
down
of course.
vanish
They zoomed
after
down
the
Van
light
Ness
turned green.
after the light turned green. Did they zoom down Lombard Street?
No, they didn't zoom down.
No, they didn't zoom down Lombard Street.
Lombard Street.
Which street did they zoom down?
They zoomed down Van Ness Street.
Van Ness. They zoomed down Van Ness Street. Tom was winning. But suddenly, blue and red lights appeared behind Tom. It was the police. They pulled him over. Who pulled over Tom Cruise?
The police. The police pulled over Tom Cruise.
The police pulled over Tom Cruise. Who did the police pull over?
Tom Cruise. The police pulled over
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
The police pulled over Tom Cruise.
Pulled it over.
Did the police pull over Alan?
No, the police didn't pull over
They
Alan.
didn't
The
pull
police
over
pulled
Alan.
over Tom
They
Cruise.
pulled over Tom Cruise. Why? Why did they pull over Tom Cruise?
They pulled over Tom Cruise because he was going too
he
fast.
was going too fast. He was going too fast. They pulled over Tom Cruise because he was going too fast. Who was going too fast?
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was going
too fast. Alan zoomed past Tom. Did Tom zoom past Alan?
No, Tom didn't
No.
zoom past
Tom
Alan.
didn't zoom past
Alan
Alan.
zoomed past Tom.
Alan zoomed past Tom. Why did Alan zoom past Tom?
Alan zoomed past Tom because the police pulled
over
Tom.
The police pulled over Tom. So, Alan zoomed past Tom. Alan was laughing. Ha 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 ha! He yelled, "Better luck next time!" When did Alan yell, "Better luck next time"?
Alan yelled, "Better luck next time," as he zoomed past Tom.
He zoomed past Tom. When he zoomed past Tom. As he zoomed past Tom, Alan said, "Better luck next time." As he zoomed past Tom, he yelled, "Better luck next time." Who yelled, "Better luck next time"?
Alan.
As he zoomed past Tom Cruise.
Alan yelled, "Better luck next time,"
Alan, of
and he
course,
zoomed
easy,
past
right?
Tom.
Alan yelled, "Better luck next time," as he zoomed past Tom. Alan was the winner. Okay, that is the end of the mini story.